guys, it's Talia. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the last day of August. It is August 31st, 2021. And I am back to do a Flosstube video. Thought I'd come and give you guys a little update on what I've been up to. So, I'm going to try to make this quick. The baby just went down for her second nap of the day. So, it's hard to tell how long she's going to stay down. Andy technically just got off work, but he had a couple errands he wanted to run after work. So I'm hoping I have maybe about an hour or so. We'll see. Unfortunately, I have a lot to show you guys. I've been working on a lot of different things due to a challenge that I tried to take part in the Daily 30. And I also have all the haul. Well, not all of it, just most of it. So, yeah. Let's get into it. I did work a little bit. We'll start with the simple things first. I do have my window open. It's not completely sunny outside, but it's not super overcast either. So, like, the sun is, like, going in and out. So, the first thing that I can show you, I did work a little bit on Sweet Dreams. And if you're new here, this is Sweet Dreams by Lavender and Lace. I've actually been thinking of taking this off the Q-snap for a little bit, just maybe for September, because I have a lot of samplers that I'm going to be working on for Sampler September. Anyway, I'll kind of go into that in a little bit. But, if I have a photo, I'll insert one somewhere. And this is where she sits at right now. I did the filling in of the off-whites. So all of that non-white that you see, that's what I did. I think there's still a little bit more in this section that needs to be done as far as that off-white, but I don't remember. So that is how far I've gotten on her so far. This is just on the 32 count Belfast in Natural Linen by Zweigarts. So I'm still really enjoying stitching on it. I've been working on so many different things that I just haven't gotten to it. Why am I taking this off the Q-snap? I'm going to leave this on for now. I'm not going to take it off right now, though. We'll see. Because I actually ended up making another project, my Daily 30. I know in the last update, I did mention that I was thinking about just making Sweet Dreams my Daily 30 project. So, but that didn't happen. Instead, I did decide to restart another project for my Daily 30. And in my mind, I view it as one of my newer projects. But as the index card that's in the envelope states, I originally started it on January 2nd, 2019. So, going on 3 years now. So, it's not so new. And what project is that, you say? That is Stronger by Designworks. And up until my restart the other day, up until my restart the other day, I literally only had that done. That was it. It's brown and it has a light blue like accent to it. So anyway, that's what the whole pattern looks like. I am not doing this on the white, but I did restart it. Originally, I had it on it was a 32 count Belfast linen. It's an Under the Sea Fabrics color, like a purpley color. I want to say Zephyrus, but I'm not entirely sure if that's right or not. But I don't know. The more I looked at it, the more I stopped liking it. So I decided to restart it. And I restarted it on a 18 count Fiddler's Ada. So this is how far I've gotten on it so far. We're just going to stay over here. So that is where that's at right now. So I did get that and you done, and then I did start it on the other stuff here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is my daily 30 that I have been working on. But I've been working on it more than 30 minutes a day. Like about an hour a day. So, and I don't know if you can tell, but the word that and the word you, the brown is a little bit off. That is because after my restart, well, after my original start, I only had like 2 strands left of the length of floss that I was given, because I was only given 1 length of floss, because this is literally the only place where the brown is. So I didn't have enough. So I only had enough to do the word than, and then I had to pull out my own version of DMC 839, and it was a little bit darker. So it is what it is. And then I think I had like half a length left that I finished out, that you. So, but that is where it sits at right now. This is one of my 16 millimeter minders. I have a few image sheets in my shop where I can do a 16 millimeter size. So yeah, that's been happening. I haven't worked on it yet today, so it will get progress today. Now, as far as the things that I've been working on for the challenge that I did, I tried to take part in the State Fair week in the Daily 30 group, and with their challenges, with their weekly challenges, it technically lasts for 2 weeks, except for the challenge where you work on a project for 30 minutes a day for 5 days, but you only have a week to fit that in. So, and I failed at that. I did 4 out of 5. And I think I was trying to use Sweet Dreams for that. That's why that got worked on. So the first thing that I worked on for that, we needed to stitch on, I have this wrote down on a notebook right here. The first thing that I worked on was for something to stitch on a whip with something big in the design. So for that, I decided to pull out and restart Crescent Moon Dragon by Joan Elliot, because dragons are usually big and moons are pretty much big. So, and this dragon fits in the moon, so you know he's huge. So I did restart him. I did have him originally, and I actually do have the original start right here. Sorry for the shaking. I did have him originally on a 32 count Lugana in Haven by Picture This Plus. When I started him in March, I think he was my birthday start in March, among the other 30 whips. So that was my start on him in March. Not a whole huge amount. It was a little start. So I need to unpick that and reuse that fabric for something else. So this time, I restarted him on the fabric that I purchased for this design, but it just didn't come in time for my March start. And that is, where do I have the card for it? That is a 28 count Lugana in Lapis by Under the Sea Fabrics. So that is what he is on now. And I got a little bit farther. Keep in mind that I had to restitch the little bit that I had stitched on the other one. So that also counts. So this is how far I got on that, right? No, it's upside down. Sorry. I thought it was a little weird, but this is how far I got on him. So, and yes, I have a 4-leaf clover needle minder because maybe this dragon will be lucky. So, the colors are coming up really good right now with this light. So, yeah. And that is, I can show you again, that is 328 stitches. So, the challenges that they have for the daily 30 group, sometimes some challenges will have you do either 100 or 200 stitches depending on how much you want to do, and other challenges they'll ask for like 200 or 300 stitches. So this is one of those challenges where they gave you like 200 and 300 stitch options, and most of these I did 300, but there was only one that I did 200. And just so we're clear, other than the 30 minutes a day for 5 days challenge, and there were 6 other total prompts, and I did 4 of the 6. So could be worse. That's what I tell myself. So I got that one done and over with. And then the second prompt was to stitch on a whip related to your favorite beverage. Now I have yet to find a whip related to Mountain Dew. So coffee was my next choice, because y'all know I love my coffee. So I pulled out, while I do have a couple of whips that are coffee related, I pulled out Heartstring Samplery Coffee Quaker. This has been a whip a long time in the making, because I remember starting it when I was in Georgia, and I've been back in South Carolina since early 2018. So yeah, I need to get this one done. I need to wrap this up and get it done. So I'm not gonna insert a before and after picture because I can tell you what I did. So I'm gonna show you the whole thing first. This is where it's at right now for the whole thing. There we go. And what I worked on for the challenge was this motif right here. From what I started with, I already had that bottom section done, and then I had this bottom half of this 3-legged bit right here done, and then the handle that goes up. So what I did after that is I did the top half of that and then all of this. So that's what I did. And yes, this is 2 different colors. That's how it's charted. So, but that's what I got done. I'm still loving this. This is still one of my favorite whips, even though I don't stitch on it that much. So that is Coffee Quaker. And this is a 28, it's a 40 count Lakeside Linens in Bisque is the color name. So one of these days I'm going to get some more of this fabric. I love it. This was the first project I ever started on 40 count. So it kind of holds a little special something for me. So that one I did 352 stitches in. And then the next thing I pulled out, where'd it go? Over here. So the next thing I pulled out was to stitch on a whip related to the harvest season. And again, I had several options to choose from. But I did want to try to stitch on one of my older whips, because I like to do that whenever I can. And I pulled out White Pumpkin Sampler. Again, and I say this every time, I'm not doing the border and I'm not doing a quote, at least not this go round. I've been thinking about restitching this a second time when I get done with this one, and actually doing it as a pretty sampler, because right now it's kind of funky because I'm just doing the urn and all the pumpkins and stuff around it. And I'm stitching this on a 14 count something or other from Under the Sea Fabrics. I forget what it's called. The name of it always comes and goes with this one, and I don't know why. Radioactive. That's it, Radioactive. I don't know why. I don't know why my brain does that. Sometimes I remember what it is called, and sometimes I don't. But, I'm not going to do before and after this with this one either, because I can tell you what I stitched on. This is the entire piece. This is the entire piece. And God, this thing still smells like those dryer sheets that he used to put in them. And what I pretty much did was I stitched all these dark green bits right here. This right here, this here. And then there's one over here by the crow's head, which I kind of laugh because this is supposed to be like the leafy bits of the pumpkins, right? And there's one by the crow, so why is the crow's eyes the same green? It's like the crow is see-through. That's all I can think of, is that crow is see-through. But this is the whole thing where it's at right now. So this is why I say this one is kind of funky. And I kind of do want to restitch this one a second time to make like the pretty version of it. But we'll see. We'll see. Not 100% on that one, but we'll see. And that one, I did 207 stitches on it, and I was like, I'm done. I don't want to do any more on this one, because I just really wasn't feeling it, you know? So, that will come out again one day. Who knows when, but it will. And then I did pull out my chatelaine for one of the prompts, but it was kind of hard to measure the amount of stitches I did on it. So I didn't really count the stitches, but I did do some stitching on my chatelaine. So I'm using a digital pattern, so I will insert here next to me somewhere. I will insert what the actual chatelaine looks like when it's done. It's called Hydrangea Autumn Fog. And I'm just stitching this on a 32 count white Lugana, basic stuff. And so yes, I have the arrows marking which way is up. So this is where it's at right now. When I started this, I think I started this on my birthday last year. But when I started this, I literally only had like these two colors that go around the whole diamond shape. You can't tell. There's like a lighter purple here and a darker like turquoisey color. That's all I did when I first started it, but then I've done everything else. All this other stuff. And there's a bit of a specialty stitch in there. So, in my brain, I want to keep working on this, but with Sampler September coming up, I know that I'm not going to get a chance to. So, unfortunately, this is going to have to go away again for a little bit. So, but that's what I got done on it. A little bit. One of these months, I'm going to devote an entire month to this thing. Because if I don't, then it'll be like one of those old age pieces. I'll be trying to stitch on this thing when I'm 90. I would like to at least wrap this thing up by the time I'm 50. And I'm 43 now. So. But I was looking, and I got myself a new laptop. I went and got myself a MacBook. Yeah, a MacBook Air. And so I was looking through my my digital patterns and my digital files and stuff, and I found the 2 other Chatelaines that I bought on sale at the same time I bought Hydrangea, and I'm like, oh yeah, wonder when I'm gonna get around to those. I don't know. I might make one of them my new start in 2022. We'll see. No guarantees for anything. But like I said, I didn't really count how many stitches I was doing on that one. So I worked on my Chatelaine. And the last project that I actually worked on for this challenge was we needed to stitch on a whip with a fence or a border. And so I stitched on Hannah Sanderson, 1849, by Dutch Street Designs. And I am stitching the one with the darker version here, because you get color palettes for both of these colorways. So, but I am stitching on the darker version here. So, this is one of the ones I did start in March this year as well, because I loved it so much. And this is just DMC. Believe it or not, it's just DMC. And I'm stitching this on, I want to say it's a 46 count. My brain keeps going back and forth between 40 and 46 count. I want to say it's a 46 count though. And this is Straw by Weeks Dye Works. So, when last you saw, I had this down here. And then I think I had the green border part, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5.5 of the top part of this green border. When I say 5.5, I meant this, and then I was stopped in the middle of stitching this flower stem thing right here. So that was what I had done when you last saw, except for those flowers. And I stitched the rest of this and those 2 flowers. Yes, I know they blend in. They blend in on the original one too, so it's not just me. So I don't mind so much though. The rest of the colors will stand out. So that's what I got done. And this is, I stitched 320 stitches on this one. So yeah, really liking this one. So this one will also be kind of sticking around for Sampler September. Now, that's all that I've worked on. So, I know it's a lot. So let me talk to y'all briefly about what I plan on doing for Sampler September. For Sampler September, you know what? I'm gonna wait and talk to y'all about that at the end. Because I still got some haul to get through. So just bear with me here. So I got the October issue of Just Cross Stitch in the mail. I'm not saying anything in here that I don't know, that really like screams at me. Give y'all a little taste of what's in here. And I'm sure somebody has done a flip through of this them. And then that's the part 5 of the my Quaker Christmas sampler, which I still haven't finished part 2. I suck at keeping up with Sal's, y'all. But that's that issue. And the other day, I also just got in my fabric from Brandy at Bestitch Me. Oh, here, Crinkle Crinkle. I know some people don't like it, but I like it. I like it. And this is, I get a 40 count linen from her. And this month it was, the color is called Bedrock. Bedrock. Really pretty. It's a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a greenish brownish color. So that could be used for something kind of funky. So not your average sampler, let's put it that way. So yeah, it has like bits of green and brown in it. So I like that. It's really pretty. I'm gonna set this over here. I do take my fabrics out of the plastic before I put them away. And then I also got, I'm making sure, I try to save the best stuff for last. I'll have to wait on that. What is this? Oh, y'all, I was so excited. I signed up for the Fabric of the Month membership subscription type of thing through Needlecraft Corner for Fabrics by Stephanie, and that's the only way you can get that. That's the only way you can get into like a Fabric of the Month club from her, is to go through Needlecraft Corner's yearly sign up. And it's the same thing that they do for the Picture This Plus fabric subscription, which they'll have sign-ups at a certain time of the year, and then every month, you know, you pay for the fabric, and then I think they're still doing the 13 pieces of fabric for the Fabrics by Stephanie if you stay enrolled in the full year. For the 12th month, for the last month, then you get an extra piece of fabric. I don't remember if that's the case, but if it isn't, I don't care. I just wanted a subscription to Fabrics by Stephanie. So I did get my first subscription piece. I signed up back in May, and I knew that, well, I had heard, I was told that they would start going out in August. Like, it officially started in August. So, got the bill, paid it straight away, and then they shipped it. Well, it shipped out like last week, and I got it last week. So, they always include a little something extra. So I got some beading needles with the needle threader. There's always like a little goodie included, as well as some cute freebies. There's definitely a couple of cute freebies in here. So, I do like that about Needlecraft Corner. So I got my first piece of fabric from my Fabrics by Stephanie subscription. And from her, I'm getting 36 count linen. And this month, I think this year's, what do you call it, theme is like her most popular ones. So this month, I got Toasted Almond, 36 count linen. And this is the perfect sampler fabric. Like, it's just such a lovely neutral. Love that. Love it. I was so excited to get it. When I seen that package and it said Needlecraft Corner, I was like, it's here. And I literally, that's literally what I did. That's not even an exaggeration. So, yeah. Cute little freebies. Got a Cricket Collection freebie. Cricket Collection's been into the mittens lately for their freebies. A Whitetail Import, Paisley, and Toesies. I think this one's been around for a little bit. I think I may have it again. Strawberry Sampler, Crescent maybe. That's the black and white version of what it looks like. And then I Love Melons from Stitchy Kitty. So, you make a look online and see with those companies and see if their freebies are available through their website or a blog or whatever. So, happy to get that. I can't wait till my next one comes. I don't know why I'm so excited about a Fabric of the Month subscription. And then I placed an order with 123 Stitch for some floss and decided I might as well add some fabric to it. I do plan on starting a thing for September 11th. So I had to get the flosses for it. The flosses for it. Obviously, it's a red, white, and blue pattern. I'll tell y'all about that when I get to my plans. And I went ahead and ordered the fabric for it. I went ahead and ordered a 40 count raw Newcastle linen by White Shelf. Yeah, this is going to be perfect for what I need to put on it. And then I saw the little tiny circle picture of what this was. And it looked like a little bit of a different color. It really looked similar to this color. But when I got it in, it's not similar to this color at all. And it's technically from White Shelf as well. But this is an old White Shelf. I need to take a sip. This is White Shelf, right? And so is this. This is an old White Shelf. See how stiff? This is the stiff White Shelf. I don't know what to do about this, y'all. Do I offer to send it back to 123 Stitch? Because I don't want this stiff stuff. Or does washing it help? Because I'm not stitching on it like this. I cannot stand stiff fabric. That's what happened with my first lavender and lace that I started. Is that I started it on a very stiff linen. And I hated stitching on it. I don't know what to do. So, you guys tell me, should I do this in a giveaway? Should I send it back to 123 Stitch? The color is called French Lace, by the way. It's a weird gray color. So let me know. Let me know what I should do. Because I know I can contact 123 Stitch. If they're going to want me to send it back, I don't mind sending it back. That's fine. Or if there's somebody out there that would actually want that. I'm going to have to put you on hold for just a second. Sorry about that. I was having a dryness in my throat, and I didn't want to keep trying to subject y'all to me keep drinking. But definitely tell me what I should do about this. If anybody wants it, let me know. I'll be happy to send it to you. Free of charge. But just know that it's stiff. It's the stiff white shell linen. So 40 count. So but I did get that. So that was my little order from 123 Stitch. So nothing exciting, nothing too exciting from there. And then I also, over these last couple of weeks, I decided to ride out to Rock Hill to Target. And to get to Target, I have to pass by the stitching frame. So I thought, well, I'll stop in the stitching frame just to get the Halloween issue of Just Cross Stitch. And I'm like, okay, I'll just do that, you know, just get the Halloween issue. And then the closer I got, I was like, of course I got to check the clearance bins. I can't go into 123. I can't go into the stitching frame without checking the clearance bins. So I got a few things from there. So I did get the Halloween issue of Just Cross Stitch. There's been flip throughs of this, so all you really need to do is search. So there are a couple of cute things in here. I like this one. This one is by Autumn Lane Stitchery. I do like that one. There's the cat. That one's cute. Yeah, there's a few cute things in here. I'm not gonna go through like every single one, but there's a few cute things in here. I'm trying to see if I can find that other one that I kind of had my eye on. Oh, this one right here. I do kind of like this one. I like that one. So, but yeah, there's some cute things in there. Definitely go look up a flip through if you haven't already seen it. So, got that. And then I went through the clearance bins. So in the 25% off bin, because they have a 25% off, a 50% off, and a 75% off. I'm just checking here. I keep thinking I hear baby noises. And so I'm checking the monitor, which we just got a baby monitor. So in the 25% off bin, I found a Stitcher's Sampler by the Primitive Hair, right? Yeah, Primitive Hair. So got that. And that says, "My soul is fed with needle and thread." Definitely picked that up. In the 50% off bin, I found the Cynthia M Sampler, $17.95 by, says reproduced by Pamela Reed, Old Colonial Designs. So Cynthia M Sampler, it's really cute. Only takes a few colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says it takes DMC 310, 500, 407, and Ecru 12, number 12 pearl cotton. It takes a Weeks Dye Works, Schneckley, Yukon Gold, Lily Pad, and Gentle Art Sable. I'm guessing that's depending on how you want to stitch it. You can do it in DMC or you can do it in the Fancy Floss. But they give you the finishing fabric and a button if you want to finish it on as a pillow. And then they give you the needle as well. But they have that, but then there's this one that they have it stitched as a pillow. And the button is, you can use it like maybe on the back of the pillow if you want to finish it that way. Just that's what that fabric's for too, so yeah. So yeah, pick that up. And then in the 75% off bin, as many times as I've seen this in the markdown bins, it was marked down to a price I just couldn't refuse. And that is Creation 1 by Rosewood Manor. Look at that price. $3.75. So I couldn't pass that up. So I picked that up. And they do include also 2 other welcome designs in this little leaflet. So I got that. And then I went to check out, well, I was looking around a little bit more and I saw another pattern that I kept going back to. I'm like, I really like that, but I don't need to get it. When am I going to stitch it? Because I'm not really big on like welcome samplers and like faith, family, friends, anything like that. I'm not really big on that kind of stuff. So I saw this though, and I was like, I was going to get it, and then like, no, I'm not going to get it. I'm just going to get what I have here. It's enough. And so put my stuff up there at checkout. Well, right before I put my stuff at checkout, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to get it. So I went back and got Stony Creek Faith, Family, Friends birdhouses. Why did I get this? I'm not usually a birdhouse stitcher. And like I said, I'm not a faith, family, friends. I'm not that kind of stitcher either. But something about this was just so cute. I couldn't pass it up. So, but I think what it is what they got me on was that they stitched it on the gingham fabric. That gives it a really cute country vibe. So, I got that. And if that wasn't enough, I was at checkout, and they have these on a little gondola or whatever by the checkout. So I thought I would get these as well. I got a pack of the ball tip needles. So, size 26. They did have 24, 26, and 28. I usually stitch with 26 most of the time, so I got me a 26. So, that was my L&S haul. So, let me put all my stuff back. Y'all, I knew I was forgetting something. I completely forgot when I was doing my haul about the 7 patterns that I bought from Durene Joan's Etsy shop. So, since I can't really show you here in person, I am going to have to insert a little slideshow of the patterns that I bought. So, I'm always forgetting something, y'all. So, let me show you the patterns that I got. So I got those. Aren't they so cute? She had a sale. It was 50% off all of her patterns. So definitely go check her out. Even if you missed the sale, most of her patterns are only like $5 and something each. So that's still cheap. So definitely go check her shop out. She has some really cute designs. So sorry I had to butt in here and show you guys what I missed. But it's always something with me, huh? So continue. So yeah, that's haul. Guess it didn't take as long as I thought it would. That's all. That's what I worked on. That's the haul that I've gotten. I don't think I've gotten anything else. I was gonna work on the Historic Countries sampler for one of the prompts, but I didn't get around to it. So yeah. That's all the big stuff. That's all the big stuff. So, let's talk about September, shall we? As I'm sure a lot of you know, a lot of people are doing something called Sampler September. And, I'm no exception. I have a ton of samplers, and I need to try to pull some out and work on them. Dive in a little bit wrinkly here. So with Sampler September, basically you devote the month of September. I feel like I can't talk today. You devote the month of September to samplers of any kind. And so I think I have about 12 or 15 different samplers in my whip pile. So what I've decided to do for Sampler September is I have decided to kind of take a little bit of inspiration from Laura at the Slovak Farm, and I have 2 wheels in my Tiny Decisions app, and one of them I've listed all of my samplers that I have going, and the other wheel is number of days. So what I'm going to do for Sampler September, and I wish I could do it today, I may have to do like a screen capture thing and just insert it into the video. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the wheel and see what project the first one lands on. Like say if it lands on Coffee Quaker, that's going to be the whip that I stitch on. The second wheel is the number of days. The second wheel is going to tell me how many days to work on that sampler. I've got from 1 to 7, so I'm not going to work on it any more than 7 days. Sorry, I keep coughing, y'all, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm talking too much, but so suppose the first wheel lands on Coffee Quaker. The second wheel lands on 3 days. So I'm going to give Coffee Quaker 3 days, and then I will spin again for the next project that I'm going to work on. It's really not that hard of a concept, so I hope you guys understand. Like I said, I will do my spin like a screen capture thing, and I will insert what I end up pulling. So that's what I'm going to be working on for Sampler September. That's how I'm going to be doing my Sampler September. I am going to be starting a new project in September in commemoration of September 11th. And this idea came about when I got One Nation, and the always influential Cheryl McKinney told me that, well, she made a comment that I should start One Nation on September 11th, especially it being the 20-year anniversary. And I'm like, dang it, that's a good idea. So that's what I plan to do. I'm going to start One Nation on the raw Belfast, the raw white Chatelaine that I just got. I'm going to start that on September 11th for the 20-year anniversary of 9/11/2001. Because I figured that this year would be the year to start it. It was either this year or the 25-year anniversary, because that's like another bigger anniversary too. So that's what's going to happen. So whatever else my Tiny Decisions app pulls up, whatever else I'm working on for Sampler September, I'm also going to do my start for 9/11. And the 11th, I'm trying to think. I think September 11th falls on a Saturday this year. So, hopefully that'll, since I don't usually do Instacart on Saturdays, hopefully that'll give me a little bit of time to get a good start on it. So, fingers crossed, we'll see. So yeah, that is my plans for September. What else? I think that's all the stitchy stuff. I'm sorry. I feel like I've just like overloaded you guys with shopping hauls. But I going forward, I won't be doing that many. It just for whatever reason, those shopping hauls just happen to fall in the same week around the same time. So that's what I did. I am gonna include a thrift store haul at the end of this video, because I have an Ollie's haul that I'm going to be posting later this week. But I promise, going forward, I won't be posting in so many hauls. So, I'm sorry? Sorry, not sorry? I don't know. But yeah, you can stay and watch the thrift store haul if you want. Otherwise, once I do my pick one questions, you can scurry about your merry way if you want. So, let me get my book and my pencil. So, what I do, if you're new here, I've gotten a couple new subscribers. I've lost more than I've gained, but I've got a couple new subscribers. So, what I've been doing is every update, I will read 3 of these pick one questions out of this book and answer them for you. So I will just turn to a random page, and whatever my eye lands on, Michael Keaton or Ben Affleck as Batman. Michael Keaton, without a doubt, because he's the original. Well, he's the original for me. So we'll do Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is the OG Batman. With the exception of, what's his name? Adam West from the 60s show. Marinara or Alfredo? That's a hard choice. Why y'all do that to me? Because I like a good marinara. And I like Alfredo. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. I don't know. I can't choose. guess if I had to, if I were gonna get sent on a deserted island and they made me choose pasta with marinara, like say some kind of fettuccine noodles or something, with marinara or Alfredo, I guess I would have to choose Alfredo, even though I like them both. So if it was a deserted island situation, I would choose Alfredo. Let's see what's next. Block or unfollow? It depends on the person and the situation. I mean, if they're just being a straight up douche, then I'll unfollow them. I'll unfollow and block them. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know, maybe block? Because if you block somebody, they can't see what you're doing either. But if you unfollow them, they can still see what you're doing, because technically they're still following you. I don't know. I really don't know. It depends. That's my answer. It depends on the situation. I wouldn't be able to choose one. It depends on the situation. I'm just gonna put depends. Anyway, I'm sorry that last answer was such a cop-out, because it really does depend on the situation. I've had people where I've had to block them because I don't follow them to begin with. Like they message me with some, hey, you got a man, or and then you try to be nice to them, and then they're like, yeah, you're so beautiful, and they keep up with that. Like, they're just saying it just to get to a certain point for you. And I'm not into that. So I will block them. But if it's somebody that I'm following and they start doing that, then I would definitely unfollow them. So, like I said, it depends on the situation. I can't give a one and all answer for something that depends on the situation. Sorry, I'm jostling you there. But, yeah, that's all I have. I hear the dogs barking, which means Andy's home. So, I need to wrap this up anyway. So, stay tuned for my thrift store haul if you want to see it. And if not, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. I'm back. I thought I would come in real quick and film a thrift store haul for you guys, which obviously, as you're going to see, is just going to be tacked on to the end of my floss tube, because I don't want to inundate you guys with haul videos, because I know I've posted a few haul videos since my last update, and I don't want to do that. It's not going to be the norm, but I just wanted to show you guys what I buy. Some people might like to see what all's out there. But I got a few things the other day, this past weekend at Goodwill. I went to Goodwill, and I also went to Salvation Army. I generally look for, in particular areas, like I might look in clothes. I don't look in clothes in Salvation Army for whatever reason, but I will in Goodwill, like clothes for me. And maybe if something happens to catch my eye that I think Andy might like, I'll get a shirt or something for him. But generally for me, I might look for shirts and jeans at Goodwill in my size. I'll look for clothes for Abby. And then I look for through the knick-knack stuff. don't usually look through shoes too much. And then I will look through, I'll look over for maybe a purse or a wallet or something, which I have one of each in this haul. And yeah, it's just general stuff. So I don't always look at the pictures and stuff. Maybe I'll look through them just to see if there's any cross-stitching ones in there. I did find a picture, which you've probably already seen. I did find that at Goodwill. So, but I'll show it again because it's here. So yeah, let me just go ahead and get started. Let me take a drink first. Sorry, it's early in the morning. Abby's actually been asleep for a couple hours now. So it's hard to tell how much longer she'll be asleep. I'm trying my best not to get a lot of clothes for me because I have plenty right now. But I did get a couple of shirts for me. I don't know what brand this is. There's just maybe a Cato, I don't know. But this is the tag. It's just got a big C on it. Established 1984. That's the size. But I found this. I thought it was cute. It says Live, Love, and Sparkle. It has kind of like the flared bottom. I like that. Thought that was really cute. I couldn't pass it up. It's more of a 4th of July shirt, technically, I'm sure. But it says sparkle on it, and it's got sparklies on it. Also found this one. This is a St. John's Bay shirt. It's like a wine burgundy kind of color. It's coming up lighter than it actually is. So got that with a detail on the front there. So it looks like on the bottom with the ruffle. So it has like the bohemian kind of style that I like. So that's a little tidbit about me. I am I have like a bohemian fashion style mindset, but those styles don't always work for me because they're kind of baggy, and baggy doesn't look good on me right now. And I also found in the general shirts, found the Smurfs T-Shirt with Sleepy Smurf. That's the front. On the back, he's sleeping. So I thought this was cute. I thought it's Andy size, but I figured if he didn't want it, then I would wear it. I haven't gotten around to showing him yet. And then one more shirt I got, which I probably definitely will wear myself. Because I don't think he really would wear anything like this. This is a Naked, that's how you spell it, Naked brand apparel. This has like the vintage cotton material. My favorite princess is my daughter. Thought that was cute, which is true. It's true now. So that's the apparel I got for me at the Goodwill. And I found this, picked it up. It's a Carter's brand. It's technically an 18-month size. So she won't be able to wear it until probably October. But I picked this up. Cute little footy pajamas with the crab on it. So I got those. I definitely always look for her footy pajamas. Because right now, since we don't really go very many places, she pretty much lives in her footy pajamas. And so that's all the apparel that I got at that Goodwill store. I did pick me up a nice cute little, I don't know what you would call this, like a, I don't know, it's a lighter green, leathery, pockets. I mean, it looks brand new, like it's never been used at all. Like it looks brand new, even on the inside, like you can tell never been used. So, thought that was cute. It was pretty. I don't know what brand it is, so don't ask me. I don't think it's on the inside. Yeah, it's hard to tell. There's no brand listed on it or anything. So, that, which, like I said, I don't need wallets, but I got it because it was pretty. And I got a cute little Christmassy mug. This is going to be my Christmas mug. It reminds me of that Jardin Privé Christmas sampler that we did a few years ago, or a couple years ago. 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. So it reminds me of that. So I picked it up and I'm like, this would be my Christmas mug. Let's just put it that way. I did get some movies. Found a couple of movies. I don't always look through the DVDs and stuff, because 9 times out of 10 the discs are really scratched up. So I picked up a VeggieTales silly little thing called Love, because Abby likes the VeggieTales. It's 80 minutes. That's a long time for a VeggieTales. Oh, it's 3 stories. Sorry, 3 stories. And then I also picked up Dodgeball. It's a guilty pleasure. And then I also got a couple of decorative picture type things. I don't always look through this stuff either, but sometimes I do. I got You Were Born to Shine. This is on the canvas. This one would need to be hung up because it's not very thick. The other thing I got is pretty wide, so it can stand on its own. So I thought that was really pretty. That would go good in her room when she gets a room. And then I also got, you can't see it because of all the price stickers, but it's like wood. It does have the hangy thing on it, but it says I can and I will. So I thought that was, like I said, that one is pretty thick, so it'll stand on its own. So I got that. I thought it was really pretty. So got those. And then what I have everything sitting in right now is this basket. It was 99 cents. I got this because if you could see my table over here by my side of the couch, it has all my stuff on it. It needs some controlling. And I'm hoping that this basket can go far enough to help control the chaos over here. So, and I figured for 99 cents it was worth a shot. If I can't use it over here on the table, which I mean, I'm sure I can, but we'll just have to see how much I can fit into it, or what I can do with it. But I just have everything, the other stuff in here right now. There. I'm kind of loading up this thing here. So, got all that at Goodwill. And then I also got, which you've already probably seen it, I'm sure, but I also picked this up at Goodwill. So, not gonna go too much into that right now. Anyway, so that was Goodwill. And then at Salvation Army, I picked up a few more things. Let me set this back down here on the floor. Salvation Army, I got a few things. I didn't get a whole lot at Salvation Army this time. Picked this up, Monopoly Deal card game. Thought maybe me and Annie could give that a shot. Try to play that. Just looking for stuff for us to do. And then I got a cute little purse. It's like gold, woven, like leather material. with the long strap. I've gotten to where I don't care so much for the purses with the shorter strap. I do like the longer strap, so that I can cross it over my body if I need to. This is, I feel like I saw it. Oh yeah, it's Ganson brand. So, looks pretty good on the inside. Doesn't look like it's been used. Or if it has been used, it hasn't been used very much. Not enough to have any kind of wear and tear on it. So, yeah, looks pretty good. Got the pockets. It has like a little divided 2 sections in here. Picked that up. Thought that was really pretty. And then I did get a couple things for Abby, of course. Got her. It's a pajama set. This is 18 months. So this is 18 months. That. And then it came with a matching shirt. This is just 1U, which I think is Target. So correct me if I'm wrong. So that has a matching shirt. And then there's also this shirt, which kind of goes along with it, I think, anyway. It has the same little monkey girl on it. You can see, like, she's with the polka dot shirt. Well, not polka dot shirt. I don't know what that is. Is that a skateboard or something? I don't know. But same little monkey girl on it. But this one matched it too. So I got that. They were actually like, they had this set, shirt hanger and then pant hanger. They had this set together. Like it was, the pant hanger was hanging off of the little hole in the shirt hanger. And then this was hanging off of the pant hanger. So I don't know if it was meant to be a 3-piece set, but she only charged me for it for a 3-piece set. Because it had $2.99 on this one shirt, and then it had $2.99 on the set. So, but she only charged me $2.99 for all 3 of these, for the whole 3-piece set. Because I told her when I went up there, I'm like, the shirt and the pant was together, but this was hanging off of it too. So she didn't charge me the extra $2.99. That's what I'm saying. And then I found this. This one is a 9 to 12 months, so she can wear it now. This is Babe Maps is the name. You can see it, Babe Maps. 9 to 12 months. Another footy pajamas, just a navy blue striped. Thought that was really cute. It's really soft. Really soft. I don't know if it's because of whatever the last person washed it in, but it's really super soft. Really super soft. Got that. She can wear that now. I try not to stick to only like pink and purple and girly stuff. I do avoid stuff that's overly boyish, like if it has cars or something, if it's blue with cars on it. I do try to avoid stuff that's overly boyish, but I have no problem getting her stuff that's more like in the middle. And then we also got, I said we, I also got a cute little pair of sneakers for her. Cute purpley sparkle. Bottoms are dirty, a little dirty, but the rest of them seems okay. So I think I got those. And the good thing about about Salvation Army, at least the day that I went, I don't even remember what day I went. Was it Friday or Saturday? I don't remember what day I went, but there's one day where all of their apparel is 50% off. No matter if it has, I think the day I went, technically everything with a white tag on it was half off, but on that day, every apparel, like clothes, shoes, purses, hats, maybe, All that stuff was 50% off regardless of what color tag it had on it. Like, as you can see, the baby clothes that I got all had yellow tags on it. This had a green tag on it, but they were still all half off. So the shoes were $1.50. That baby set, the pajama set, was $1.50, and the footy pajamas was $1.50. And then the purse actually was, the purse regular price was $4.99, so it was $2.50. So if you have a Salvation Army in your area, definitely go check them out. They do have really good sales and stuff. They do have days, like every single day, a different color tag is on sale. Like, I don't know if this is correct, but it may be like on Monday everything with the yellow tag is half off. On Tuesday everything with the green tag is half off. You know what I mean? So sorry, I felt the cough coming on. But if you have a Salvation Army, definitely go check them out. They do have really good prices and stuff, and you can usually find some good stuff in there. So there's not just Goodwill, definitely. So that's gonna be my my thrift store haul. I know that I've been just bombarding y'all with haul videos, and if I'm being perfectly honest, you'll have one more coming. But it's what I do. When I'm not out, if I don't need to do Instacart or anything, sometimes I just go out just to get out, and a lot of times I end up spending money. And so I just wanted to get out one day, and I went to Goodwill, Salvation Army, and then the other last night actually, I went out with the intention of doing an Instacart, but it was like rainy, and even though I did a couple of small orders, I just wasn't really in the mood to do Instacart in the rain. So I ended up going to Ollie's. So you will be seeing an Ollie's haul here shortly. So I am going to wait until after this video posts, but I do hope that you guys are patient with me because probably after this, I probably won't post a whole lot of store hauls going forward. I will, but not as much as I've been posting. It just happens to, as a lot of stuff that I'm buying all at once, and some of it's for the purpose of cleaning and organizing, and some of it's just with the purpose of having the stuff in general. So, but I guess that's gonna do it. Since this is gonna be tacked on at the end of my Flosstube video, I will bid you guys farewell, and I hope that you've enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe so you can keep up with whenever I post new videos, whether it's a haul or a Flosstube or a craft. I don't know. You never know what's going to come out of my channel, so I like to keep you on your toes. So until I see you guys again next time, be good. Bye, guys.